Good afternoon, Year 2. Welcome to your final lesson of the day. It is science. So you know how this starts now. You've got some questions. I'm going to read them out to you. You can pause the video and have a go at them. I'm not going to go through the answers because a lot of them have multiple options, but just send them in to year2@theparmacademy.com and I can have a look. Okay, so we've got from last unit, tell me 2 food groups you should only eat sometimes to stay healthy, that you should only eat sometimes. So think about those foods that are a bit not as healthy for us, and which ones should you eat sometimes. Tell me 2 types of exercise. Remember what exercise is? Think of 2 different ways we can exercise. Okay, back from last term, tell me an animal that lays eggs and tell me an animal that gives birth to live young. 2 different types of things there. Animal that lays eggs, animal that gives birth to live young. Just one for each, please. So you can pause the video and look at those questions, but I'm going to now move down. Okay, what animals would you find in a coastal habitat? Think about what a coastal habitat is and what animals could you find there. And then, from last year when you learned about plants, can you name 2 features of a plant? There's loads of different features that make up a plant, but can you name 2? Okay, like I said, because there's loads of possible answers, I'm just gonna wait for you to email them in at year2@theparmacademy.com and then I'll have a look. All right, so let's move on. So we're looking at seeds and how do seeds grow? So all plants grow from seeds. Is that always true, never true, or sometimes true? All plants grow from seeds. Hopefully we put that it is always true. All plants come from seeds. Whatever kind of plant it is, it comes from a seed. Seeds all look the same. Is that true? Never true? Somewhere in the middle. Okay, hopefully we put never true. Seeds can look completely different. You can get big ones, small ones, medium-sized ones, loads of different colors, okay? A seed will always grow no matter what. Is that always true? Never true? Somewhere in the middle. Okay, hopefully we put never true. We've learned about this before. Seeds, which grow into plants, need certain things to grow. You need water, you need sunlight, you need soil. If I'm just holding a seed, it's not going to grow. It's not going to start growing in my hand into a sunflower or something. It needs to have the right conditions. So well done if you've got those correct. Okay, what do seeds grow into and are seeds important? Those are your first 2 questions. Pause the video, have a think. What do seeds grow into and are they important? Okay, so first of all, seeds, you kind of mentioned it before, seeds grow into plants, any kind of plant, flowers, food, trees, all that kind of stuff, all comes from seeds. And then are they important? Yes, very important. Seeds, which grow into plants, are very important for the earth. They release oxygen, they give us food, and they just make the world look pretty. And who doesn't like a pretty world? Am I right? Okay, let's move on. So, all seeds have the potential to grow into a plant. Do you recognize any of these seeds? Have a look. Do you recognize any of them? Do you know what they grow into? You can pause the video. Okay, let's have a look if you got any of them. So, top left, we had pumpkin seeds. Then we have sunflower seeds. Then I didn't know this one, mung beans. Don't even know what mung beans are, but mung beans and poppy seeds, okay? So as you can see, they can come in all different sizes, shapes, colors, loads of different things, okay? The way we know how to grow a plant or a seed is through the packet. When we go to a store, we get a packet of seeds and it tells us when, where, and how it needs to be grown. Because for different seeds, it is very different. So for example, pumpkins, which grow to about 2 kilograms in weight, so quite big, are sown between March and May, which means they're planted between March and May, and they don't harvest, they don't get taken out until September, between September and November. So that's 6 months. 6 months of them growing, okay? And they need to be grown spaced apart, because when they grow out of the soil, they're going to get big. So if they're all right next to each other, they're going to grow into each other. You need the space to grow without hitting each other, okay? So that's pumpkins, whereas sunflower seeds only take 6 days. 6 days. 6 months for pumpkins, 6 days for sunflowers, which is crazy, okay? Because 6 months is about 180 days. It's a bit long time compared to just 6 days, okay? And unlike with pumpkins where you need to plant them at a specific time, sunflower seeds all year round. Doesn't really matter when, but you've got a process you have to follow, okay? Radishes, which some of you might eat, are also fast growing, but you can't sow them whenever. You have to do it between February and September, okay? So quite a long time. And whereas the first two, you sow them inside, these ones you need to do it outside, okay? So there are lots of differences, okay? Lots of differences between all the different plants. And then last one, these nasturtiums, I think I said that right, I'm not really sure, are really colorful flowers and very easy to grow, okay? So again, specific time between April and June, okay? And then again, outside, not inside, all right? And then they tend to flower within about 3 months, roughly. So again, it's kind of different lengths of time. So lots of seeds are different. Right, your job today is to create your own little seed label, okay? So pick a seed. It can be one of these 4, or it can be one you might have at home. Do not mind. And then just follow these steps. What seed is it? Can you draw a picture of the plant it's going to become? Okay. How do we take care of it? All the reading is there for you to use. How do we take care of it? And then who does the plant belong to? Yourself. You know how to write your name, and you're done, okay? You can do more than one, and I can't wait to see the kind of seeds that you're making labels for. Have a great rest of day, and I'll see you tomorrow for your lessons. Thanks, everyone. Bye.